Go on then. We might as well get going then, I suppose. How's it going, Sally? How's it going, Ars? Let's get the fuck on with it. I was considering changing the layout back. You know, considering we're playing an older game, the different aspect ratio. I still might. I got a chance to do it today. I might do it next stream. We'll see. We'll see. I'll have to kind of rebuild the old stream setup because it's been cannibalized. But, you know, that's doable. I'm doing good, Sally. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I was playing a bit of FM before. Playing a bit of Footy Manager. Oh, yes, chapter. Thank you. I don't know why I'm running around. We don't need to do any of that grinding business or any of that shit. Yee. Much more fun in the OG. Gotta be honest. Ooh, new. These boys. You know what I mean? Like the top of the screen's covered, the top left and top right are covered. We're playing with Loud, Ara, and Aoife. Yeah, I think I do need to pivot back to the old setup. But if I do it now, none of the channel point redemptions will work because I've moved them all to this screen. I need to set them up so they work on both. I should have done that in the first place, but I'm not a thinker. I'm not a thinker. We all know this. We all know this. So, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'll figure something out, I'm sure. I'm just going to end up spending a few hours tomorrow just rebuilding my whole OBS. Mickleho! How's it going, Matt? I do need to figure out how to do some sort of channel point redemptions thing on YouTube as well. I feel snide on the YouTube people that they've not got shiny things to play with. I need to see what kind of emotes I can upload as well. I know I can upload custom emotes. I don't think you can do animated emotes though. Which is a shame. I'll see though. I'll figure it out. Figure it out. Ooh. I probably should have bought another bolt in this area, but it's fine. Super cool. Come on now, T. Come on now, T. How we doing, man? Level. I'm so strong. I'm obviously going to start abusing this. Why? I don't even know. But I'm obviously going to start abusing the speed boost here and there as well. Yeah, no leak, no leak, no leak. Everything's good. It's not rain though, to be fair. Hey, Calamar, how's it going? Any hopes for FF7R3? Not really. I just hope that they make everything work. Because there's a lot of old stuff that they're going with, and there's a lot of new stuff that they're going with. And I just kind of hope they make it all work and come together. As long as they do that, I'm happy. As long as it works overall as a narrative, whether they change things or whether they rein it in and keep things the same, as long as it works, I'm happy. As long as it works and is good, I'm happy. So no pressure. No pressure. But I mean, I do hope we still get Sid's stuff with going into space. I do hope we get that. I quite enjoy that stuff from the OG. Planting a bomb. Let's go. This was much easier. No giant scorpion to fight. Come on. There we go. Can we say that we have 7 worlds in remake? We've got 5, definitely. Because we've got the 3 different ones that Zach's in. The remake world. And the... shit. The dream world, the Aerith Cloud one. There's 5 there. Then it depends on which ones you count out of the other ones that we've seen. So, is the Zack Church one from Intermission a different world? If so, that's 6. Is the Zack Church one from the end of Rebirth another one? If so, that's 6 or 7, depending. Does the little church that he ended up landing on in the live stream when he fought Sephiroth Reborn, does that count as a world? Does the Edge of Creation count as a world? There's a lot of possibilities. There's potentially many more than 7, to be fair. Scorpion called in sick on its tail being up for more than 4 hours straight. Fucking slackers, man. Absolute slackers. What do I use? I don't know why I'm saving. I'm trained. I'd say I'm Ted disappointingly I'm attacking right arm right. That's level stupid. Yep. Yes, it was. Oh, no, not that one. He's doing his Raven Queen shit, isn't he? Yeah, there's lots of them, I think. There's going to be a fair few of them. The fact that they exist at all instantly suggests that there's a hell of a lot of them. Or at least the potential for a hell of a lot of them. It's all going to... I think it's all going to kind of boil down to how real these worlds are. And what the potential of these worlds are, maybe. More importantly. I think that's what it's going to come down to. What can the outcome be? The HR nightmare. Poor little Scorpion. Ooh, so close. So close to a cheeky little lad. Right, hardest part of the game coming up. Hardest part of the game. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go, we've got this. First time, come on. Come on. Way off. Way off. Come on! God, I'm off. Save just so I don't have to do that piece of shit again. I'm not using an ether though for that. I'd rather use a 10th of an ether. We should be fine. We've got limit breaks. We'll be good. We've got a limit break. We'll be fine. Oh, combat. She's gonna have to use magic. Oh no, she isn't. I should stand there and chill for a minute then. I'm not wasting that limit break on this fight. Oh, never mind. I was about to say you can fuck right off, but they can. Whoop. Let's go. No, no, not that way, Barrett. It's a bad way to go. Yep. I don't know what... Easy now, chair. Easy. I don't know what he expected. See, this President Shimmer's got balls. You don't need no holograms. He just fucking comes along, walks up to us like, "Sup, bitches." He's got no fear. No fear. No fear. Yes, yes, we're the one who quit. My name is Dave. I mean Cloud. Not Dave. Not Dave today. Not Dave. Oh. Hey, Villa, how's it going, man? Church is excited to see the president. Oh. First Sephiroth name drop. No, second. Second. For grinding. I'm pretty much every playthrough of FF7 is the same for me, and you might think that's boring, but it isn't. It genuinely isn't, and it tends to be a case of I just do all the things. Like, we will grind, we will breed a gold chocobo, we will get master materials, we'll be doing all that shit. We will get all of those things. Much easier these days thanks to the old speed boost. Like, the speed boost just makes it so much easier than it used to be back in the day. Oh no, it's Airbuster, run away! I wonder when the first death will happen. Because I'll die. I'll definitely die. Maybe I should do a hardcore mode Final Fantasy VII run where if I die I have to start again. Not this time, but at some point that could be fun. Yeah, I do enjoy the grind. I am a fan of the grind. I am a fan of the grind. It's enjoyable. Fuck shit up. Ooh, straight away. Don't you turn around. Piece of shit. Right, we're going to speed this up because it just takes about a week to do his fucking attack. Oh, turn around. Turn around. Excellent. Hey, Volley, how's it going, man? Okay, we're going to... I mean, we're saving that, obviously. Oh, no! Pain. Take so long to attack. Right, zap him. And then quickly limit break time. Don't turn around. Fucking... Right, Cloud ain't doing... I ain't doing shit with him. What? What? Yes! Superb. Hey Sally, how's it going, man? Oh, he's gonna poop bullets at us. Huh? Well, let's just make sure Cloud doesn't start bleeding out of the ears or anything like that. Hello, Dad? No? Naylor? It's gonna be Naylor. Nice good to see you too, Villa. We were fucking lucky tonight. Are we done? Are we done? We're done. A valiant effort, Airbuster. Valiant effort. Proud of you. Titan Bangle. I need my chair to sing when I sit on it. Oh, you'd hate it eventually. It'd be funny for like a day or two, and then you'd fucking hate it. Shut up, chair! Oh no. Cloud's gonna fall. Don't have to pay him this way. Come on, Tifa, let's go. Cannon. It's fine, there'll be a church down there that'll break my fall. Don't worry about it. There'll be a church, everything will be good. Maybe some flowers. Whee! Oh. Yeah, cheeky little church roof. Chapter 8. There we go. It was kind of rough. It was kind of rough. Like we were ahead, and then we weren't. It's like there was a 10-minute period in the first half where we just tried to throw it away, conceded 2, nearly conceded a third. It's like, what the fuck? And then we kind of pulled it together enough to get a goal in, a third goal in the second half. But yeah, there were some interesting performances. Delict didn't have the best game. Malacia had an awful game at left wing back. Couldn't cross. Got absolutely ruined for pace for their first goal, I think it was. Yeah. Not fun. It was not fun. We got it done in the end though, at least. So it's a result. I'll take it. Come on now. Hope we get Cloud. You don't need to know who we are. Don't worry about it. Oh, look, there's someone else there. Talk to them. Ignore us. We're just chilling. Is this when we get to beat Reno? Or... Wait, what? We don't get to beat Reno? No. Yes, Cloud. You are destroying a flower bed. Oh. Slum drunk? No. It tempts me every time, though, I'll be honest. It does tempt me every single time. I can call falling through the same spot. Pretty much. I think there's 2 holes next to each other. Oh, it was very cheap of them to copy that for Crisis Core. It was very cheap. It was very low. Very cheap. Yes, we have materia. We have power. Yes. Good for absolutely nothing. It is a useless materia. Oh yeah, play a turret from before Crisis as well, yeah. They really do like using this church to just fucking catch people, essentially. Like, oh. Seems like an unlucky spot. Maybe they should put like some extra railings in place or something like that, or a net. A net. That's what we need, like a big net, just to catch people. Because apparently, everyone loves falling through the roof of this fucking church. Everybody. Right. Checking on the flowers, seeing how many of them we decimated. Yeah, like a trapeze net. Like, it'd be good. It'd be good. You could do it. We're keeping it. I don't even care. We're keeping it. Oh, shit. The tale of Boozis Ginsborough. Next time. Next time. Instead of praying for holy, she's just collapsed halfway up there, pissed out of her head. It's like, come on now, Eris. Come on. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Let's fight. What's up, bro? I'll mind you. I'll mind your face, mate. Awful. What are you testing, Salah? What are you testing? Right. Bodyguard mission accepted. Yes. Yes, Salah. What are you doing? Are you watching on mobile? Is the app being shit again? I know you. No. Still hates us. You have to copy theirs. Copy and paste Sally's and it'll work. Or it should. I think Meth beat you there. I don't know. The struggle of the Sephiroth command thing. Awful. Awful. Sephiroth knows when I'm copying and pasting, and he's not amused. He's not got time for your shit. There we go. Have you petted your baby chocobo today? Fucking hell. You're one of the chosen. No. Of course. Of course you are. You've already you broke the flowers. You've already broke them. Dick. Yee. Right, nice simple jump here, Eris. Eris. I feel like a dick now for doing that. I regret it. I regret that choice. I should have at the very least gone with Eris and just completely made a mockery of the whole situation. Fun fact from PC, that rocket has something to do with the first test run. I bet it was one of the test runs. Oh, Sid. You can't at anyone anymore. What? On the Twitch app? I honestly never use it, so I don't understand how bad it is. But I hear from all of you, for the most part, that it's pretty awful. Pretty awful. The ancient? What's an ancient? Yo, what's a fucking ancient, bro? What's one of them things? I don't know what that is. Oh, has it done the music failing thing? Wait. Which one is it first? It's done the music failing thing. Why? Why PSN version? Why? Why is it like this? Why does the newest version of the game have such an annoying bug? Why? Why? This one, isn't it? Is it this one? Fuck it, we're going for it. Hey, good times. I'm so proud of me. Is it the back one now? Or is it this one? The back one now, isn't it? Yeah, it's the back one. Yeet. I hate the fact that it does this. We did figure out how to fix it, didn't we? I mean, it was just a quick reload the game, like quit out to the main menu and reload the game, but we're not really in a position to do that right now. You make a fight. I have done in the past just to get her a little bit of extra XP. I have made her do the fights before. It's funny when you fail it. Woo! Right, we need a screen change. That's what we need. You come up these stairs and force a screen change, and then hopefully that'll make the music start again. There's a save point in a second though. No? Thank you. Fucking game. Janky fucking game. Claims she isn't the one drunk, but how do you explain those cast the good stuff? Yeah, I mean, maybe she got a bit too defensive about it. Yeah. Maybe she got a little bit too defensive about it. Like, what do you mean? No, I'm not drunk. What? Oh. A lot of other dirty stuff on the side. These Turks. Shady organisation. Bone bad. Bone bad. Sacramental potion straight from Benora. Clearly she's in denial. She is. She is. She doesn't want to accept it, but then every now and again she disappears up into the roof of the church and just gets absolutely fucking bladdered. Wow. That's why she thinks the materia doesn't do nothing. Every time she's tried to use it, she's been drunk. Right, see you later, Eris. Peace out. Whee. Look, we'll cut out the beanstalk. Oh, the fun they had on these rooftops. I need to buy her a t-shirt in Walmart. I don't speak to the planet until I've had my cup of hard potion. Probably drunk right now. She probably is. She probably is drunk right now. That's why she's so slow. Like, fuck it out, man. I can't jump across these roofs. Fuck. What it is. We've sussed it. We've fucking sussed it out. Oh, shit. These slum drunks, eh? Whee! Right, let's go. We need to hurry up and get through Midgar, and then we can start doing shit. Because we all know this. We all know the story at this point. You know, everybody knows what the fuck's going on. So I'm not really paying that much attention. I mean, I'm paying attention, but I ain't reading it out. I just want to start doing the things now. That's where I'm at. Right. I'll keep this save up until Wall Market, maybe. I keep using this save and then I'll switch to the next one. Oh, I have a nice little spread of saves because I'm going to do some videos and stuff as well. I didn't put any materia on it. I didn't do it. T-pad. Lol. You gotta get them memories. Gotta get them memories right up in your brain. Oh no. Whatever. Oh, it's gonna piss me off. What am I actually doing? There we go. What's up, bros? How's it going? think you're talking to? You bitch. I think we should cut him right there. I think that should be the moment. Ugh. Boo! Boo! Oh, I hate it. Hate it. Look at what they've took from us. Look at what they took from us. Fast. Oh, number 2, eh? Number 2. Number 2. This guy are grammatically correct now. I know, and it's a disappointment. It is a great source of pain in my existence. No one will find it. No one will find it. He can keep his money for now. I don't need to buy any shit yet, do I? I don't think I do. I don't think there's even anything to buy at this point. No, not you, kid. No one cares about you. Where you sat on a box in a weapon shop. Well, I'll buy 2 more of them just because they're semi-useful. My line. Pesky my line. Right, let's do the looting. Get the looting out of the way first. Always prioritize the looting. It's the most important thing. Yoink. The cover material. The thing we'll barely use. For now, at least. No, we'll probably barely use it. Hey, Kelvin, how's it going? I just beat the game. Hey, did you just beat it? It was the first time playing it. Bomb. Right. Speed run this combo. I mean, not that speedy, you know. Oh, no. I mean, was it your first run of it? Sorry, I should have specified that. Should have specified. No, I've played this too many times. But is it possible to play FF7 too many times? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. What spent the last hour doing? Choosing my Vulcan name and the name of my stash. Been Star Trek Online? Nice. I've not played Star Trek Online for years. I had a bit of fun with it for a while. I do get tempted every now and again. You know, jump back into it, give it a little slap. Yeah, fair. See, you've got to revisit it every so often, haven't you? You have to come back to it. I tend to play it like once a year, probably. I would say once a year these days. Shops here are trash shops. This playthrough on my phone, actually, it was too bad. Yeah, I've played it on mobile before. I didn't finish it. I think I got about halfway through Disc 2, but then I stopped being busy travelling about and forgot about it. I should finish it. I should finish that mobile run. Oh. Right, come on, be mean. Tell us to leave. Eris, please leave the room while I tell this weird soldier guy with a giant sword to piss off. I don't know how to say this, but get out. Oh. Duscar from all the soldier candidates parachuting into her front yard. She's like, what the fuck? Sick of this. I'm gonna get back to my show, just check and see what part. Hey, have a good evening. Take care. Oh yeah, it's happy Thanksgiving everybody as well, because it's Thanksgiving today, and we don't really do it, so it's Thursday for me. But yeah, I hope you're all eating copious amounts of turkey and trimmings. That's the done thing, right? I believe that's the done thing. Oh man. Yes, I am quite tired. Strange voice in my brain. You're not sleeping in it. I am. Piss off, voice. Raining Shimmer candidate. Oh. I noticed that midway. Oh, I forgot about that emote. Completely forgot about that emote. Huh. Haha! Still didn't fix it. This is what the emote used to embody, it's true. True. Yay, colonialism. Yep. I mean, you might as well celebrate it. Done now, innit? The deed is done. So, Turkey. Yes? I think Cloud needs a therapist first. Let's get Cloud a therapist first, and then we can concentrate on all that sort of stuff. It's Thursday for me too, other than nowhere. Do not really bother with it now. I'm building up all my energy for Christmas now. There's a lot of turkey to be eaten at Christmas. And it's going to be the last child-free Christmas as well. So that's something to make sure that I take advantage of. Get super sloppy this Christmas. Because I won't be fucking able to again. Not for a little bit at least. I don't know why I keep compulsively saving. Like, there's no need to compulsively save, but I'm doing it regardless. And I should stop. Oh, grand semi-flightless bird upon my silver plate. I do want some turkey now. I'd be very up for some turkey at this point. Oh no, she caught us. Why, Eric? Why? Why? Well, let's go to Walmart then. Just go with the flow, Cloud. Just go with the flow. It'll be fine. It's much easier. Just go with the flow. Oh, piss off now. Did we beat the house up? Yeah, more or less. Wow. I hate this part. I think it's the game. Is there a way to turn the cursor sensitivity down? There has to be a way to turn. I just need to be slower with my shit. That's what I need to do. Hey, young, how's it going? Hey, limit break. To be fair, we could do with using limit breaks as much as possible. That way we can get the next ones. So come on, hurry up. Let me do the stabby stab. Don't die. I'm gonna die in it. No. Excellent. Oh, hit Aerith. Sorry, Aerith. Hit Aerith. What was to say? So you're right. You're running Scotch and Koch moves. Okay, I'm into it. I'm into it. A little bit. Rude. Yeah. Oh, only one fight. Let's go. Let's go. I enjoy Echo stuff. It's really nice to see this played vanilla. Yeah, To be fair, I've just not got it set up on the PC. Since I've rebuilt it, I've just not set any of the EchoS stuff back up, any of the modded FF7. So, you have to tag team rap about it. Don't encourage them. We don't need that kind of behaviour. Don't encourage them. Let's go. Time are we on? I think we can hit the Shinra building at least. Yeah, what rank were you, Cloud? Starts bleeding out of one nostril. Not serious. Oh god. Wonder if that's a fast Chocobo. Come here, Chocobo, let me check you. How do you run when you stood in front of a black background? That's how you determine it. That's how you do it. That's how you figure it out. Yee. Right, let's go find Tifa. Nope, nope, nope. She's gone, bro. She's gone. Give it up. Just accept your fate at this point. We're home. We're home. Good time. Chapter 9. Good job, Ars. Good job. Wop, wop, wop. Right, what do we have to do first? Do we go here first? Or do we go to the thing at the back first? It's our newest girl, she's having an interview. Go to the Don's mansion. Haha. Move, bonk, Johnny! Hey, aren't you? What? You mean you're two? Don't bring me down to your level, piece of shit. Oh wow, 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 wow. Oh, Meph's coming in with the tagline as well. Nice, I like it, I like it. Teamwork. Makes the... No. No. Don't even indulge me. I don't deserve it. Oh no, there's no Leslie. What a shame. What a shame. Cream jerk. Oh, God, no. No, no, Eris, no. We've got an elaborate ruse to set up now. Yes, we're gonna go and get a nice outfit. We're gonna make ourselves real pretty. Maybe do some squat thrusts at some point during the event. You know, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be super fun. I do kind of wish there was a Colosseum here though now. I kind of feel like it could have been a fun little early thing in the OG, but I get why there isn't. Would be nice though, would be funny. Whee! We don't go in here yet, do we? Let's go in the thing first. So. Right. Go rescue her father from the pub. No talk of... No, none of that. No chatter. No random chatter in the background. Alright, let's go rescue Father Dearest from the pod. The absolute fucking alcoholic. Oh yes, we have to get all of the sexiness. We have to be victorious as Cloud, of course. I own the clothes shop, but I ain't your father. Cool. Cool beans, mate. I agree. I love how Cloud's not even walked away, he's just turned around. You can definitely still hear this conversation going on. I'm sorry, like, you can definitely still hear this conversation. Oh. Soft and shimmers? Soft and shimmers, right? Fuck it, soft and shimmers. We've gone for it. Yeah. Was it soft and shimmers? Excellent. I never remember. We're not doing the things yet now. Okay. I prepare thy glutes. We're getting ready. That was me going in there to like, oi. Put the frighteners on them a little bit. Let them know. You know what I mean? We need to go to the materia shop. Go get traumatized at the Honeybee Inn. Many things to do. Cloud's like, wait, what do you mean like me? What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Yes, let's talk man to man. Yeah, he's got to do them squats until he's got them fishy thighs. That's what he's got to do. God, those fish are horrifying. Yes, you want the sauce. We'll get you the sauce. Don't you worry. We will acquire the sauce. Theo Strife. Ooh. Oh no, I have to stay, don't I? Dick. Right, and then what is it that we need to do? We need to go and order the special, don't we? And say it was alright. And then we get the coupon, and then we get the digestive. First you get the sushi, first you get the special, then you get the coupon, then you get the digestive. There you go. No, this is where I come afterwards. This is the next. What's next? This is first. Take a seat. The sauce. Awful. Today's special. I mean, I have to pay first, you cheeky bastard. You think I'm going to do a runner? I mean, I am. But you're not supposed to think that. You're not supposed to think that. You're supposed to trust me. Come on. Yeah, we need Johnny. This chapter needs more Johnny. Chapter. It was all right. Ta-da! Coupon. Might as well do the pharmacy super quick. Because we're here. Whoa! Disinfectant. No. Johnny with the bubble guts. Poor little Johnny. He's still crying outside the Honeybee Inn at the minute, isn't he? Should I go in? should definitely give you a discount on materia after this. He should 1,000,000% give you a discount. Like 1,000,000%. Like, I know he just gave us a diamond tiara, which is probably a little bit expensive. But, you know, this is a friendship that we've made now. Oh, you fuck, you're not even selling me any stuff, are you? Oh, there. Give me your card. Thank you. Should we go squat? Should we go squat? We'll save the honeybee until last. Let's go do the disinfectant first. The digestive first. Got disinfectant in my head now. I mean, I reckon disinfectant would fix the problem if he drank it. Or if she drank it. Is it she? Whoever it is. If they drank it, I'm sure it would fix the issue. It's her. There we go. Really good sauce. You had the Raider Corneo cash and everything for that glitzy tiara. But I'm just thinking it could be a long-term beneficial relationship for both of us. I do some market research and competitor research for him. He gives us cheap materia. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Spend all in a couple of years, but death does indeed cure sadness. It does. It literally does. You die and then you get up, a new man, reborn. Oh God, pressure. Squat-based pressure. Yes, I'm the one who wants to be cute. That is me. I am the cute one. I feel like it's good to do this first, and then go and relax in the water that the honeybee in. Feels like a good chain of events. We've done all the running round, then we go relax. Oh, oh. Alright, let's go. Oh God, I hate this shit. Got it. Don't need no practice, let's go. So, squats. Pretty fun, eh? At least it's nowhere near as bad as it is in like Remake and Rebirth, because it is a piss take in Remake and Rebirth. I still haven't beat Jules in Rebirth. It's the only thing that I didn't do in my normal playthrough. Beat Jules. Because fuck that noise. Absolutely fuck that noise. I'll do it when I have to. It will probably end up being the final thing that I need to get the platinum for Rebirth. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, it's unnecessary how rough it is in Rebirth. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it. Wig. Pop. Fucked up. You got knocked the fuck out, man. And you know this. Anyway. To the honeybee. Okay. We've got everything that we need. Didn't beat him in pull-ups until my hard mode one. What, on Remake? I think I might have done the pull-ups on my normal mode run, but the crunches this time in Rebirth, it is crunches, isn't it? No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Did not want to do that. I will do it eventually, but not yet. Like, I've just not got the energy for it. I'm going to call you Enjo, just because, like, I feel like I'll butcher your name every single time. Crunches, I said, fuck it. Yeah, it's painful. It's painful. It's painful. Look at these thirsty guys sniffing round Aris, man. Robert, you did tell me, but I've got a shit memory. I'll try to remember. I will try to remember. Pooh, did you just come up to me and say poo? What the? Right, do we do a little bit of the Is this Reeves' mum and dad? It is, isn't it? Yeah, this is Reeves' mum and dad, isn't it? Lol. What's wrong, Grandpa? You keep sighing. I'm close to death, love. Fuck off. Is this the room? I know our son rented this for us and all, but it's too nice for us. Big round bed, gorgeous tub. Just can't get comfortable. Oh. How do you interpret the room of the president in terms of the extent to which it portends things? I don't know, really. It's clearly meant to be just one of those silly, playful things to a degree. Playful? Playful might not be the right word. But you know what I mean? I don't know how seriously it's meant to be taken. I suppose it's a little nudge towards things going on. Shimmer middle manager getting his business on. But the bed vibrates and rotates too. Oh, guaranteed. Wind calm now. Curse of the resurrected Satan. Our beloved queen does not awaken. The time is right. Oh, a legend has been passed on through generations. Oh, I love it. Oh, was it not Shimra? Is it meant to be someone else? This is what I mean. It just feels like one of those daft little funny things. I've seen several different things about this and ideas about this. And I do think it's kind of... Yeah, we have a luncheon with President Shimra. And it is kind of... It's ominous, but it's just weird more than anything. The legend has been passed on through generations. I'm so disgusted with the president. This happens every time we come to Midgar on business. We came all the way to Midgar just for this. What are you complaining about? You're just holding the lights. I gotta wear this heavy armor. So, is this supposed to be a president of a company? Because that second section there is talking about this. The president's wife found out about this little hobby of his. So yeah, this guy must be like a president of a company, because there's no other nations or anything to be a president of, is there? Please, Mr. President. I mean, Your Majesty. Oh, I'm sorry. Please remove the ancient curse. Weird. Hey, take it easy, Volley. Get your head down, mate. Have a good kip. Be sleepy. Poo. Can you stop coming and saying poo to me? It's rude. Very rude. Very rude. It could be like a president of a corporation. That's the room that we want in it. That's the Mookie room. No, this is the Mookie room, isn't it? The group room is the Mookie room. I'm pretty confident it is. We're going to go with it. Oh. Don't make me repeat myself, whore. I mean, what? Oh. No, I'm going to guess it's like a company president, like a CEO of a company, that sort of shit. That'd be my guess as to what it's referring to there. Mm. Did you just lock the door? Did you just lock the door? Cut the small talk. Let's just get to business. Wait, what? Everyone? What? Shimmer archaeology covered the exchange extensively. I believe Cosmo Canyon have as well. There. I always just viewed it as like a little throwaway funny scene. I find Reeves' parents funnier. And obviously the Mookie scene. Best scene in the game. Mookie! Definitely a strange one, but then again, what isn't odd in it? Yeah, just the honeybee in general is just weird. Oh, we had loads of Mookies everywhere. Amazing. Right, come on, let's get in the tub. Let's get this over with, Mooka. Let's get all soapy. Let's clean that mustache. What? No! Help! Phone the police! I'm being accosted. Help. Actually, it's quite nice. How low Cloud is. Get used to it. Try counting to 10. 10. 21. Bad touch. Bad touch. I've got an idea. In part 3, Cloud sees all new universes, including no dream. Particularly sees this scene done in intense 2D. Like, maybe we are in the best world. That'd be amazing. That'd be the best. But I wouldn't want to see it done in intense 3D. I'd want to see it done in 3D, but with this level of quality. You know, so it ends up just looking completely insane. I think that'd be funny. Like these models and everything, but 3D. Like you can zoom around it and shit like that. I think that'd be pretty funny. Yeah, Cloud's trauma. That's what we could call it. Cloud's trauma. So it is 3D. It's definitely 3D. It's got to be 3D. Got to get right in there. Sephiroth gets jealous when he sees it, like... Right, Muka, give me the bikini briefs, thank you. Our code name for Cloud's infinite potential can just be Bubby. Well, when we get to the end of part 3, in like the final fight against Sephiroth, Cloud will evolve into his final form, Bubby. And that'll be that. That'll be that. Can we get our makeup done? Yeah, we can. Make me up, yo. Excellent. Right. We're ready to wow Don Corneo. I can replace the decades-old rumor of becoming Zack at level 99. Yeah, that's what happens. You become Super Bubby. Yes, yes, yes. Let me out, you fucking freaks. Right, away. Away, peasants. Away. 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 Fucking watching you, Johnny. Thanks for the flower and the one girl. I'll treasure this. I'm gonna dry it and keep it for good luck. Oh, Johnny. You fucking weirdo. Right, let's go get dressed. Let's go get beautiful. A magical girl transformation into one of those wrestler unitards or sparkly. Yeah, it's full Sailor Moon shit. That's what it'll be. That's what it'll be. So, when Remake came out, I did a podcast series. I did about 10 different conversations with different people. I am planning on doing something like that again, but I'll probably do it. I'm going to say probably in about a year. I'm going to let everything settle down for a bit first and try and get people's opinions a bit closer to part 3. That's what I think I'm going to do. It is going to come back eventually. I just kind of want to do it at a good time. And plus, Prof Noctis is doing an amazing series of podcasts with people at the minute. So, I feel like it'd end up being very... not entirely repetitive, but, you know, it'd tread similar ground. Whereas I think if I wait a little bit until closer to Remake Part 3, we'll be able to talk about maybe some stuff that's come out, maybe some news that we've heard, shit like that. But it is coming eventually. It is definitely going to come back at some point. Aerith or Aerith. I mean, it's Aerith. But, for this run, why not? Let's live a little egg. We'll go with Aerith for this one. I should have gone Aerith. That's what I should have done. Always ready for... Oh, Sailor Strife. Amazing as. Yeah, that's good, that. You did good there. You did good. You did good. You did good. It's like it when people make wild conjectures for clickbait's sake. Yeah, I mean, I do throw out some wild shit at some points. I'm possibly going to throw some wild shit out there tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. But I try not to be clickbaity about it. And I definitely like to explore possibilities. Like, if I come up with something, I'll argue against it or for something else in the same video. You know, just to kind of give a counterbalance to it. And I think that that's a good way to go about things. You know, it shows that you're exploring all the different perspectives and stuff like that. And that's only a good thing from a theory crafting perspective anyway. Can I still not buy materia off you, you piece of shit? You fucking shit. Sorry. It's always Aerith until the S just drops in there. That's true. That's super true. No, I mean, like, when I played it back in the day, it was Aerith. But even deep in the code of those original PS1 versions, her name is Aerith. You know, in the code, it just gets changed for text boxes and stuff like that. As far as I know, it does at least. So yeah, it was still Aerith, even in the international edition that we all played. I'll take a light passing reference. Oh my god, truth, just to say, yeah. You've got to kind of like weigh things up. You know what I mean? Like, is this a thing? Can you get the good sword now? Can you get the good sword now? Not yet. Shim rebuilding. We can get the hard edge. Then everything is good with the world. She'll still always be Iris to me, at least in my own runs. Yeah, for like the first 10 to 15 runs, if not more, of FF7 that I ever did, it was Iris. Do you know what I mean? So, hello, hello. Another place where you get battery cells are decent side. Yeah, do that. I can't remember what it is. I tend not to buy weapons in Midgar. Not really. I'll buy armor more than anything. Right, come on, hurry up, ladies. I want to get that fucking... Is it an ether? I think it's an ether. No, it's not an ether, is it? Oh, I can't remember what it is. Yeah, bitches, stop talking about me. Like, come on, I'm stood here. Be nice. Oh, no, excuse me. Oh, it was an ether. Excellent. Excellent. No, thank you, moving on. It's loot, who cares what it is? Yeah, it's something that I will consume at some point. To be fair, it being an ether means I'll probably sell it at some point. Because they're just a good source of money. Ooh, that's a good question. Do I spend 10-15 minutes in the train graveyard stocking up on some ethers? Just to sell and have money? Maybe. Maybe. It's unnecessary, to be fair, so probably not. It does make life a little bit easier, though. Oh, we'll definitely be taking the striking staff off Elagor. 100%. Well, you're not going to be the girl for tonight, Tifa. We're going to be the girl for tonight. Okay? Have you seen us right now? Don Corneo won't be able to resist the pervy bastard. Warm. Plus, we get to avoid a couple of fights. But we miss out on a few items as well. So, you know. Yeah, I really enjoyed all this stuff in Remake. Cherry. It was just worth it for that. Just for that moment. Super worth it. I think Scotch and Koch are fucking brilliant in the remake project as well. Compared to obviously how they are in this, which is just a bit like, shut up, Scotch and Koch. Just shut up. Whereas in Remake and Rebirth, they are genuinely entertaining. So, the remake project has improved a lot of things. But the OG is the OG, man. The OG is forever. Forever. Let's go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Gonna go. 99% certain Scotch doesn't survive this visit. Tornadoes in 7 proper. Commentary in the arena is chef's kiss. It is good. It is good. There's a big letdown because of the ending. See, I'm the other way around. Yeah, there are. There's a Twitch chat and there's a YouTube chat. So in the top right of the screen, the top one is the YouTube chat and the bottom one is the Twitch chat. What makes you change the menu? Oh, I just get bored. Plus, it's branding. I've gone with the channel colours for branding purposes. I did go through a phase when I was younger of doing it black and red, which was an interesting phase. Let's go, Don. Let's go. Whoop, whoop. Teeth's fuming. Teeth's like, what the fuck, mate? Well, yeah, as I was saying, remake for me was kind of like a B, B plus, something like that. I mean, I enjoyed it thoroughly. I don't know, I just expected a bit more. I expected to see a bit more of Midgar. It was a bit too linear for me, remake. It could have done with opening up a little bit more and letting us shimmy about, do some shit. Whereas realistically, we didn't get to do that much exploration of Midgar in remake. We got a little bit of extra stuff, but not much. So that was a little bit disappointing for me, whereas for me, Rebirth kind of did everything that I wanted it to do, and more. And it still kept the secret mystery going, you know, with the ending and stuff like that. So yeah, I prefer Rebirth personally. Yoink, thank you kindly. Just leave us alone, bro. Leave us alone. Right, fine, but I'm not swallowing. Fucking hell, Don. No kisses. We don't kiss. I'm an angry lover. I think the story aspects of remake are a bit tighter, just from the nature of it being more linear. I think that just makes it a little bit easier for the story to kind of be a bit tighter and stuff like that. It did set up a lot of interesting stuff as well, remake. I don't know, I just wanted a bit more from Midgar. I just really wanted a bit more from Midgar. I wanted to be able to go about and do a bit more. And hopefully we do still get that opportunity at some point. I doubt it, but hopefully we do. But yeah, Rebirth for me is just ludicrous. It is just ludicrous. I think people would have complained Midgar has too much faith and allowed us to go to each sector. Yeah, if it had been something like that, like you can go all the way through Midgar, maybe that would have been a bit too much. But you know, like when we do the chapter where we go up to Jesse's house and stuff like that, maybe just one chapter like that where we can explore a new part of Midgar that we've not been in. I don't know, just a little bit more. I don't think it needed much more, just a little bit more and I would have been happy. And that way we could have got rid of like the second run through the sewer, because the fact that we went to the sewers twice just pissed me off. I hated the sewers. I genuinely hated the sewers. Did I find Rebirth's better than Muse? Oh, did I find Rebirth's music better than Remake? I think it's pretty close. I think it's pretty close in fairness between the two. I think there's a wider variety of music in Rebirth just because of the amount of varied locations and situations that we find ourselves in. So Rebirth's probably got the variety. But I think quality-wise, they're both very close. I think they're about there. Rebirth made a total ending, which right there. So what is it that you hated about Rebirth's ending? Because I quite enjoy Rebirth's ending. I think it's fun. I think it leaves things open, leaves things dangling, leaves a lot of possibilities on the table going into part 3 for what's going on. And I'm into that. I'm super into that. I gave up on this being a remake during remake. Like, once we got to the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake, I was like, oh, so it's a sequel then. Okay. So that's, for me, it's not a remake anymore. So they can kind of do what they want, and I won't mind it that much. As long as it's good and enjoyable, of course. Turn into Midgar will happen in part 3. Yeah, I think it's got to at some point we have to at the very least dip back into Midgar. Whether it happens exactly the same remains to be seen. But I feel like we end up back in Midgar at some point. Question is, did they do something weird like we end up back in Midgar? Sorry, and oh, I didn't even get it. I didn't even get it. An annoying bit of nail that's just pissing me off. There we go. Motherfucker. I lost myself. Rebirth ending is better, man. Expanding the story to anything could happen at any time for any reason. None of this would put it. So do you mean with the potential multiverse aspects of it? See, I was kind of, I'll be honest, I was already kind of on board with that. As soon as we saw like that Chris packet with the Zack scene at the end of Remake, I was like, oh hello. So he survived in another world, has he? I mean, I was calling it a timeline at that point. But yeah, so I kind of accepted that pretty early. So it's not been as much of a shock to me, but I do get that it's taken some people aback a little bit, like, whoa, what the fuck? It's all going to come down to perception, and the perception of the characters that we're following, because I'm sure I'll win. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. Chapter 10. Excellent. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see where they go with it. I've got a video that I'm putting up tomorrow where I try and speculate a little bit about what Sephiroth's up to. Like, what's he actually up to? What's the mechanism and why? And it's just going to be a conversation starter on Sephiroth's bullshit. I've got something in my eye. I'm having a mare right now. There we go. The difference between reverse ending does not imply anything can happen at any time. Reverse ending, etc. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I think it relies on people creating these big moments. So, like, at the end of Remake, there was the big moment where we defied fate and we faced off against Sephiroth. And at the end of Rebirth, there's the big moment where we defy fate and we save Aerith, but we don't at the same time. And it's an interesting one. There's a lot of speculation to be done about it, to be fair. It does leave things quite open with a lot of possibilities, but I don't think it's going to be a case of anything could happen at any time. I think it's going to be more a case of people's willpower can have an effect on certain situations, and that in turn has an effect on the live stream and the memory of the live stream. Look at all those CRTs, he's super rich. I know, man, they're everywhere. I don't mind multiverse stuff, as long as it makes sense in theory. It allowed us to see exactly that. Yeah, this is it. As long as they stick the landing with it, because I've seen a lot. I'm into sci-fi and shit like that. I've seen and read and like everything, a lot of multiverse theory stories over the years. Most of them are pretty shit, or they fall down at some point. You know, there's logical fallacies everywhere where you're like, oh no, that's not, no. So I'm worried, but when it works quite well, or it can work quite well. So I'm worried yet hopeful. To redo the materia. I should have bought more materia earlier. Oh no, it's ice on me, isn't it? I think they want to keep that carrot dangled though, don't they? That's the thing. They want to keep that carrot dangled so that people don't know what the thing is, and it makes you want to go into part 3 then, because there's still questions. You want as many questions as possible going into part 3. Again, for me, it's all going to come down to how they execute the finish. That's literally what it's all going to come down to. Probably move the materia onto Tifa also. There we go. Get you in the middle. The symmetry is needed. I've not really got any other materials to use though, have I? Because I'm a knobhead. What I will do is... Oh, she's not... Right. I'm done. Yeah, that'll work. Rough waters. Doesn't matter, wait, if you kill someone in the person, things like that, that was exasperated and annoying. I mean, you've got to think about it this way. I don't think that's the same Aerith. See, I just did it. I did it for the first time. That Aerith that we see at the ending when she steps out and she fights alongside Cloud against Sephiroth, that's not the Aerith that we've been dealing with in the remake project. That's this Omni Aerith. That's what that is. At least that's what I'm convinced it is. I feel pretty strongly that that's that Omni Aerith. 100% of the death is confusing. It reduced the monumental aspect of the event, but I think part 3 can go places with it being dead and alive and could turn out great. Yeah, exactly. It's all about how they nail it. It's all about how they nail it. Yeah, I think that Aerith right at the very end is the Omni Aerith, personally. I get what you're saying. It does kill the dramatic way. I didn't expect it to go the same way it went in the OG, like, at all. Because they teased it so much. You know what I mean? They absolutely teased it so much. Like, oh, are you going to be able to save her? Who knows? Like, well, yeah, probably, because you keep fucking dick teasing me with it. So yeah, you probably are going to let me save her. And they did, but they didn't. So they've kind of give people what they want to a certain degree, but at the same time haven't given people what they want. And I can see why, but again, it is 100%. Yeah, Schrodinger's Aerith, 100%. And it is all going to come down to perception of the observer. And Cloud's perception is fucked at the minute. So he's perceiving both. That's kind of how it feels to me at the minute. Cloud's perceiving both realities at this point. But I think they can maybe land it. But I do appreciate the point that, you know, it kind of ruined it a little bit for you. I get that. I can definitely see how that would be the case. I was too busy being like, yo, is she alive? What the fuck? Woo! Limit breaks, bitches. Oh. Let's make sure we get Aerith limit breaking for the heal. We'll get Seal Evil unlocked ASAP. Just so we're ready for it. And if I kill it, I won't get to do this. There we go. So I can see the tear in the sky, but nobody else can. Exactly. I mean, I think it's due to the fact that he's traversed the world. So he's been from one world to another. So now he can see the differences and the impact. And maybe even like a shadow of other worlds or something like that. There's definitely something going on, and I would strongly assume that it's because he's been between the worlds. It's either that or it's something Aerith related. And like she's done something to him so that he can perceive it. Ow. Tsunami. Oh, some mystery. But that's what I mean, this isn't finished yet. So they definitely wanted to give us some mystery. This is kind of why I wish they'd just done a straight up remake. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the remake project so far, but it's caused a lot of confusion the way that they're doing things. It definitely has muddied the waters a little bit. Right, I can change that now as well, actually. Go back on the offensive. Yeah, in the other worlds, everyone could see it. But then the question is that because they themselves have technically traversed the world? Because when they will have been duplicated from the original world, have they technically travelled the world at that point? I don't know. FIFA, do some stealing things. Excellent. We are ready. Let's go find Elgor. He's got a stick for us. Not invisible as the attack could be indicated that the planet is preparing for death. Also, a solid possibility. It's like full coverage, yeah. The only thing that I'd say in counter of that is I'd figure that everyone would be able to see it at that point, whereas just Cloud being able to see it feels weird. It feels like when Cloud did what he did at the end of Rebirth, you know, when he deflected the blow from Sephiroth, I kind of feel like he ended up putting himself in like a weird state of existence, pretty much. If it wasn't that, it was when Aerith took him to that dream world and kind of pushed him through. But something in that final chapter has altered the state of Cloud. It's just completely altered his state. And now he can see all this freaky shit. So I don't know. But it is possible. It is possible. Like, he could just be overly sensitive to see these things because of what he's gone through in the final chapter. And it could still be the planet preparing itself for death. I mean, I do agree with you in general anyway, because the fact that you can see that suggests to me that the world that they are in is coming close to its conclusion and will merge back to what I would assume is the OG. That's my assumption. So, yeah, even if you go with what I'm saying here, it is because that world is wrapping itself up. Chapter 11. It sucks we don't have a real remake for new fans. I wanted to get younger friends of mine into 7, but it's hard to get them excited, and I myself have no idea what's preparing in remake. They won't play the OG because of graphics, no matter what I try, so they won't remake, but I don't know what to say about the multiverse aspect. I get it. It is a confusing one. People should definitely play FF7 though. They should remake it at some point. They should do a straight remake at some point. I'd love it. I'd be so happy. Stolen an ether. It's nice that works on these boys, isn't it? I'm not going to spend too long stealing ethers. I'm just going to pick a couple up as we go through. But it's just a useful... Oh, it's not ice. It's not ice at all. It's not ice one bit. We'll just physical attack. We can physical attack these bitches. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm happy about that. Thank you. Did we get that ether? I didn't notice. Nothing to steal? Stolen ether. Excellent. Kill it. Good time. Yeah, I'm not going to steal too many. I'm not going to go grinding and hunting for them. But, you know, if an enemy tries to fuck with me, then I'm going to take its ether. I'm just going to do it. There's a save point here, isn't there? Am I going to have to actually use that tent? I probably should, shouldn't I? Keep my ethers. Yeah, go on, fuck it. We'll use the tent. That way we're all fresh for Elgor, the little bastard. Buy a potion. Nope. No thank you. Time we're on a... Oh, we might not make the Shinra building. I may have been too optimistic. We'll see. Cheeky little echo screen. So percentage-wise, I mean, we've only done Disc 1, but Disc 1 is the bulk of the OG. Disc 1 is definitely the bulk of the OG. It's probably still like 50% of the OG left to go in, probably. Maybe 40% of the OG, 45% of the OG. As far as what makes it in, I don't know. It's too tough to call, to be fair. Like, my thought on it has always been, once we get past the North Crater, shit will start changing in pretty big ways. Because that's when Sephiroth himself, like... So at the minute, everything that we've seen has been Black Cloaks. Even the future Sephiroth, all he's doing is controlling Black Cloaks. We've still not seen an actual Sephiroth body yet. That's where we're at right now. Once Sephiroth gets that black materia, and not only that, once this future consciousness of Sephiroth can connect to him via the black materia, which is the way I think it's going to go, that's when shit's going to get real. That's when shit's going to start going a bit crazy. In the same way that that future consciousness of Aerith has been in contact with Aerith, the same shit's going to happen with Sephiroth, I would think. So for me, once we get to the North Crater, shit's going to go off the rails. And I still think stuff from the OG will still happen. But I just think things are just going to get more and more different as time progresses. I can't actually be bothered stealing all the ethers off these guys. I actually can't. We've got like 8 ethers. I think that's enough. It's like 2,000 gil each, I think. No, 750 gil each, aren't they? I think. Oh no, don't use ice magic. No one use ice magic. Did I use ice? No, I didn't. I think a quarter of it gets... Anything from a quarter to 50% of it, potentially. Of, you know, OG stuff that's left to be gone through. I'd say anywhere between a quarter and 50%. Could go, but it's tough to call. It is real tough to call. It all kind of relies on how big Part 3 is actually going to end up being. You know what I mean? It could end up being like a monster of a game. And in that case, they can probably get through a lot of it and still add stuff. But if it's... Even if it's the same size as Rebirth, like we did Rebirth, we did everything in Rebirth on normal mode. And it took 100 hours, and I'd done everything. So if Part 3 is a similar size, maybe they can get most of it in, but you'd end up losing a lot of the side stuff, the minigame shit like that. You'd have to. You'd absolutely have to. I think Wutai is going to happen, but it's going to be different. We'll still go to Icicle Inn, but it'll probably be a bit different. Maybe not much different, but a bit. I think Icicle Inn, the Snowfields, and the North Crater will probably pan out 90% as they do in the OG. But after that, I think it's anyone's guess. Have we just got Elgor first fight? What? This is a blessed run of Final Fantasy VII. This is a blessed run. Holy shit. Steal it. Oh, if we get this in like the first 2 or 3 attempts, then this is the most blessed run of all runs ever. All runs ever. Keep FF7 in. Nah, no, it's fine. It's fine. We're not that blessed. We're a little bit blessed. A little bit blessed. Just a little bit. Come on, Tifa. You can do it. Come on. Come on, Tifa. Come on. You can do it. You've got this. You've got this. He's not got this. He does not seem to have this. I don't want to have to hit him. I want to steal from him first. There we go. Kill him. Kill this bitch. That was really quick and easy. That was super quick and easy. That is probably my easiest Elagor run in a few years. I won't say ever, but in recent memory. That was good. Ooh, limit break. Cycle back round quick. Boo. I'm gonna end up wasting that on some other motherfucker now. Right, we can leave. Done. Jobs are good. Job is a good one. Right. I don't know why, but I'm gonna. Nothing to grab there. Let's do some train-based shenanigans. Oh, does he use this point of view? Yeah, Dark Cloud is super dark in Rebirth. This is why, and like, it was very kind of the reason why I think Sephiroth's going to use the Black Materia as like a connection point with Sephiroth and Sephiroth. The reason why I think that's the case is that moment where Cloud notices the Black Materia in his pocket, looks at it and just fucking reset. Like, some semi-decent-ish work had been done. Oh no, not ice. Why do I keep using ice? What's wrong with me? But yeah, the way that the Black Materia just resets him back to like, oh, reunion, yeah, shit. Yeah, remake Elagor's mean. Not that mean, but a little bit mean. Oh, she's got the striking staff now. Yeah, I forgot about that. Strike. But yeah, Cloud's much worse than he ever was. And they showed it again in Rebirth, that little shot of Cloud walking through the whirlwind maze with a black cloak on and being all showed it again. And the fact that they showed it in a set of scenes that were showing all of the worlds that exist, that tells me that that world exists. The world where Cloud is a black cloak. What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? The world where Cloud is a black cloak exists. The party's made of good people. We ourselves find that trust question was than porn narrative tries. Yeah, potentially. It's just like, ooh, we're bastards. It is. I wouldn't be trusting that motherfucker though. I'll be honest. I'd be like, yo, Cloud, stop being sauce. How do you see Kate Sith being redeemed to be a more fulfilling character? I don't think they will. I hate Kate Sith. So it's an irredeemable piece of shit. What? Oh, we're on track. Chapter 11 now. Chapter 11 now. Yeah, I hate Kate Sith. Like, just everything that happens in the OG makes me hate Kate Sith. Then you've got the mechanics of Kate Sith in the OG, where it's like, oh yeah, you might die. I might do something good, but you might die. Like, no, I don't like that. Remake / Rebirth, well, Rebirth Kate Sith is better, mechanically and combat-wise, but that doesn't make me forget. That doesn't make me forget. The betrayal. Oh, wait for it, here we go, here we go. Cross slash already, let's go. Let's fucking go. There we go. Chapter 12. Good time. Lol, wed. Where are the whispers, bro? Where are the whispers? Where are the whispers? This time I'll have to combine a few counters. Oh, yeah. No, splat. I wanted to see this motherfucker bound. I'm gonna be real. Yes, we'll go save Barrett, we like him. Yeah, it's okay, we don't forgive you. I don't know why I'm being so harsh to Wedge, I love Wedge. Yes, go save. Go save child. Do you have anything? There's nothing particularly useful, is there? I will buy a tent though, because why not? Posterity and all that. Buy a few more potions. Yee! Right. Oh, cool. It's all there. So, actually, leave it as that for now. Yeah, cool. This works. We climb! You're wounded. We'll be nice to him. He's going to be dead in a second, so, you know. We'll at least be gentle. I hate these fuckers. They're just annoying. They're not difficult, they're just annoying. You have to spend MP to kill them, pretty much. There we go. And you. Thank you. Although, if you want to build up a limit break for me, I'd appreciate it. You know, hit me a couple of times with that limit break. Or just keep hitting Tifa. That's fine. I've got cross slash that I want to use. To be fair, we need to kill things with Cloud now, so that we can unlock Clim Hazard. Is it Clim? No, it's Blade Beam now. Then Clim. So yeah, we need kills. Don't say less, Jessa. This plate isn't going to squash you like a pancake. You'll be fine. Alright! One fight on the whole climb up the tower. That's the second time I've got through with far fewer encounters than I would have expected. Quite impressed. I'm clearly quite skilled. Didn't do the right thing then. Press circle. That's what I did. And then... put Cure All on. Let's go. Reno! You little bit. I don't think they can get too far away from Barrett in general, but I think it'll be much more Rufus styled. So it'll be like Barrett, but with stylings of Rufus. Yeah. Yeah. I think that'll be the way to do it. That feels like the best fit. I know Rufus isn't someone we control, but as far as a character and their combat style, probably the best there. Maybe working a little fancy dirt like work. Possibly. The one I'm quite interested in knowing how they're going to go with is limit breaks. What happens with them? Does he still transform for the whole fight? Or does it end up being like a short-term thing? I would hope it would be a short-term thing rather than a whole fight thing. You're not dead yet. You should be dead yet, right? You should be dead now, right? Yeah, you should be dead. Oh, doing his thing. Doing the thing. Story. So I don't know how deep we're going to go with Vincent, to be honest with you. It could go one of two ways. Right, we've got a cross/work then. Yeah, it could go 1 or 2 days with Vinny Boy. The first way is that they get super into it and there's some sort of connection between like Chaos and the Proto-Materia and Sephiroth's plan. That's the way that you end up getting Vinny Boy backstory, if it connects with what Sephiroth's up to. If it does, we'll get more Vinny stuff. I personally don't think it. I think it could. I don't know. If it's going to be via the Clay Materia in some capacity. It's going to be something to do with that. But if it doesn't, I don't think we get much Vincent stuff at all. I think we get the stuff that we get in the OG, maybe fleshed out a little bit more. But most of Vincent stuff is in a different game, in Dirge. So I don't know how deep they'll go with it. I need to run over that. I'd like more Vincent stuff, don't get me wrong. But if you're trying to save space for part 3, you know, to fit everything in it, there's a lot of questions for part 3. There's a lot of questions. I feel like, I feel like if we end up connecting the Proto-Materia and the Clay Materia and Chaos and all that sort of business to Sephiroth's plan, then yeah, we'll get more Vinny Boy stuff. I do think we'll get a little bit more in general. Like, we'll get more than we got in the OG, definitely. I'd be fucking shocked if we didn't, because what's the point in having him in the game if not? You know what I mean? If he's going to have less involvement than he has in the OG, then there's no point. Just no point. But there's got to be some. Like, put your stuff in side quest potentially. There's like a whole side thread dealing with Vincent and Lucretia. Because I mean, that's what it is in the OG, really. It is all like, it's not even a side quest. It's a side curiosity that you can go and look at. Don't turn down the Glen stuff. Also shoehorning stuff. Glen scene at the end of the party. I think they wanted to reveal that Sephiroth is in control of the Glen situation. But there's more to that story, and it is gonna, like, this Wu-Tai, this new Wu-Tai story that they're going with, I think it's going to end up being a pretty big fucking song. Kill him. Sorry, I'll calm down. Yeah, I think this Wu-Tai war thing is going to end up being a pretty big aspect of part 3. I just feel that they're going to go pretty hard with it because they've made such a big deal of it in Rebirth. And they've set up this backstory for Glenn in the First Soldier and how he knows Sephiroth and all that business. Yeah, there's definitely something connected to Wu-Tai. I mean, who knows? Maybe the Glenn and Sephiroth relationship holds the answer to what's going on in the remake project in general. Maybe not what Sephiroth's plan is, but how he's doing what he's doing. Maybe there's something that went on further down the line that we've not seen yet that explains things. This is why I'm covering the First Soldier, because I feel like it is going to be pretty important for the remake project overall. You know what, part 3 will have less quest. See, I think so, but at the same time, I did a video recently talking about it where I said, I think, it was talking about an interview Hamaguchi did in the Daily Star. And no, they'll be fine. And he talks about how Remake and Rebirth had to be different. Because if they weren't different to each other, you'd know what to expect in Part 3. Because Part 1 was like this, and Part 2 was like this, so Part 3 is going to be like this. And he said a couple of other things as well about how people complained that there were too many mini-games and that the Platinum was too hard. So all of that combined together makes me think that it is going to be more linear than Rebirth when we go into Part 3. So I don't know if we lose side quests, but I think we could lose some mini games maybe, and maybe less side quests. I don't know, it's tough. Because like I was going to say then, flying in the face of that, they've also said that the high wind's going to be a big thing, and you're going to be able to fly around in the high wind, and there's going to be quests that you can do that are based in the high wind. So mixed messages a little bit on that one. And I don't think that's them being deceptive. I think that's the problem that they've got to figure out now for Part 3. They've got all this stuff from the OG to still touch on. They've got all this new stuff that they've set up to touch on. And they've still got to make it a coherent and fun game while not making it too big. I don't envy them. They're in a tough spot. I take the word seriously in interviews. I think their interviews are all doublespeak. I agree mostly. It depends on the subject. I think when they're talking about the story, you can't trust a word they say. Like when they're talking about the story now, they were always like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna stay true to the core of FF7 and stuff like that." And people are like, "Oh well, that means it's gonna stay the same as FF7." It's like, no, it doesn't. That means it's gonna stay true to the story of FF7, but it isn't necessarily gonna be FF7. And they've got to do that because they want us second guessing things and not knowing what's going on. They don't want to tell us like, oh yeah, it's going to be exactly the same as the OG. Because if they come out and do that, then people aren't going to rush out and buy it. Some would, we would. But in general, people wouldn't because they know what's going to happen. It's like, I've already played this 20 years ago. So I get the mysteries, I get the different slant on it. It feels to me like this is that 5th part of the compilation that they didn't get to make. It feels like this is an adapted version of that. That's kind of what it feels like to me, but we didn't get any details on what that 5th part of the compilation was ever going to be, so we don't know that. I wonder if interviews will come out that will enlighten us and illuminate us on that subject after the whole remake project's done. That'd be some interesting questions to be asking. Don't have to lie, because they could just say wait and see. They could just say wait and see, but they've got to sell it at the same time. Because there were a lot of people that, you know, were worried about changes and worried about it being the same and things like that. So they've kind of got to dangle the carrot and sell it a little bit. Again, it's a tough spot for them to be in the way that they've... But this is the thing. They've chosen this. They've chosen to do the game this way. So I don't feel that sorry for them in any way. But yeah, when they're talking about the story, I feel like they lie. Or maybe not lie, but just speak in double speak and roundabout ways and say things that sort of suggest one thing, but then could also suggest another thing. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what they do when they talk about the story. When they talk about the mechanics, however, I kind of trust them. Like when Nomura said years ago, there isn't going to be any more DLC. I kind of believed it. And I had hoped that we'd get a Vincent DLC because there's obviously a space for it. There's definitely a spot for some Vincent DLC. But I didn't think we were going to get it because they'd come out and said, no, we're not doing it. And now they've come out again and said, nah, we're not doing it. So, yeah. Assembling an art form to provide information without spoiling the future, yeah. I thought they were saying they have to make sales, so it justifies that the light was... But they've not lied to us, that's the thing. That's the way they do it. They do it in a way where they're not lying. They're saying things that are still true, but just don't mean what people expect them to mean. It's a very fine line that they're treading. And they will have definitely made a lot of people feel like yourself that they're lying to us. It doesn't help when a lot of these interviews are interpreted by different people. and then different people put their own interpretations on it and their own confirmation bias on it and stuff like that. That definitely doesn't help, and I struggle with that a little bit as well. I try and keep my own opinions off the table for the most part. Like, obviously I talk about my opinions, but like when you're breaking down an interview, you've got to kind of be as factual as possible and read between the lines and be straight up with it. Like, this is kind of what it's saying, what it could be saying. Yeah, don't forget translation. Translation its own is not nearly as easy. You've got to be careful. You've got to be very careful with it. Turk knows that all too well. Yeah, the project that they do is ludicrous. It's just ludicrous. I'd pull my hair out. What's left of my hair, I would pull out. Oh, I would definitely pull it out. Oh, anyway, we're going to have to wrap up in a second because it's 3:05. And we didn't get as far as I wanted to. We kind of got kind of far. Kind of got kind of. Kind of. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. I said we'd maybe get to the Shinra building, and we're like, what, 10 minutes away from the Shinra building? So, we did alright. We did alright. We'll get ourselves to the next save point, and then we'll chill. I'm straddling chapter 14 and 15. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we fight Sephiroth at the end of this, don't we? What? Oh, I have to run over here first, don't I? I don't know why I do this, but I always go back and get that materia, even though I could leave it there. It's not going anywhere, and just get it on my way back through. But for some reason, I always run back and grab it. I feel like leaving it ungrabbed is a disrespect. Like, I've seen it with my peepers now. I know it's there. It'd be rude not to pick it up at this point. The ancient. Ah, Sephiroth. Foolish child. That's a good point, though. We're nearly in December now, aren't we? So we've got chapter 2 of episode 2 of The First Soldier coming soon. Hey. Excellent. Yoink. The most useless fucking materia in the game at this point. I mean, even in my initial runs, I don't remember using it that much, but Jesus Christ, it's pointless now. Oh. Probably heal. Before Tifa dies. Oh, before Barrett dies, even. Wait, no, before Tifa dies. Don't die, Tifa. I don't know why I got confused there. If that was going to be a thing, then possibly, but I don't think that'll happen. I think this is going to be on PS5 now. I think on PS6 we'll see the super mega complete edition where it's all in one game and all with boosted graphics for the PS6. We'll definitely see that. But no, I think part 3 comes out on the PS6. I mean, we're probably, what, halfway through the life cycle of the PS5 now. So I'd say we've still got probably 4 or 5 years of the PS5 left. Part 3 will come out before the PS6. Somersault! But yeah, when we do eventually get a PS6, 100% there'll be a super shiny mega deluxe Final Fantasy VII Remake Special Edition hyper advanced graphic version. 100%. And a real remake. Oh, I want it so much, but I doubt it's ever going to happen. No. Like, I went all those years like, they're never going to do it. They're never going to do it. They're never going to do a remake. And then they announced that they were doing a remake, and I lost it. And then I realised it was a sequel and not a remake. Or it was at least a meta sequel layered on top of a remake. And it kind of made me happy and sad at the same time, because I do enjoy the project. I'm really enjoying the project. But at the same time, I do still sit here sometimes and just think, what if they did it? What if they just did it? What if they'd just done it? You never know. Maybe one day. in about 10-15 years, Square Enix will do some bad numbers for a year. You know, they're like, shit, man, what do we do to get these numbers up for the FF7 remake? A proper one? Yeah, let's do it. You never know. You never know. That shit could happen. Can I collect my item off this child now? Excellent. Turbo Ether? Turbo Ether. Good time. Do-do-do-do. Right. We save. We save. And yeah, we'll get back to this tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know whether to go with the old layout. I'm kind of 50-50 on whether to go back to the old layout, just so that we've not got these corners at the top covering the screen and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see if I can make it look good tomorrow and work. I'll figure it out. You know what? I'd say this is far enough to qualify for Chapter 14. Yeah, we're on the doorstep. I think you can count it. I'm not using that tent, though. Which doesn't exist in 7 proper, so Chapter 15 it is. Yes. Oh, yeah, shit, good point. Oh. I just overwrited the wrong... Did I? No, I didn't. Overwrited. Not overwrote. Overwrited. This is how you know that I'm tired, because like my tenuous grasp of the English language gets even worse. It gets even worse. So, we are going to call it an evening. Let's see. There's actually a respectable number of you on the old Twitcherinos, so I will do a cheeky little raid if there's anyone on. Do I have anyone on? I don't actually. You want some FF8? You want some FF8? You want some Final Fantasy 8 on Twitch? Twitch people, do you want some Final Fantasy 8? Anyway, YouTube people, thank you very much for chilling. It has been a pleasure. We will be back tomorrow. We will be continuing with this playthrough. Probably get out of Midgar and into the Calm flashback tomorrow. That's what we'll shoot for, I think. I think that's what we'll shoot for. So, thank you very much for chilling, YouTube people. Have a great evening, and I will catch you in a bit.